was just gifted this portable water flosser, and there are a few features I'm very excited about on this. So let's unbox this, fully set it up, and put it to the test. Now here's what comes out of the box. You get the flosser itself, and then you get 6 regular nozzles and this very unique U-shaped nozzle, which is very cool. It has a unique plug, so you definitely need to keep this cord on hand with a USB-A end on the other side, and of course the manual. Now, I have tested a few different water flossers in the past, and what I really like about this one, from what they are saying, is that it has a much stronger battery. It has a 2000 milliampere battery that should last at least 2 weeks of regular use, if not a month, without having to charge again. And the other thing that's super standout is that this is IPX7 waterproof, meaning that it can be immersed in water. So I can use this in my shower. There's no concerns there. Just make sure, I'm sure, that you have the plug covered, which I don't even see where the plug is. Oh, it's covered with this little silicone seal. So you'll definitely want to make sure that that little seal is in, so it truly is waterproof. And those are really nice additional features that I don't always see. Now, of course, we need to test it and make sure that it also does everything else I expect it to do. And with that, it has a variety of cleaning modes, and it has, of course, the 2 different nozzles. Now, here is how the device works. I know it looks kind of large, but it is really simple. This is where you'll add water, and this should come off completely for easy cleaning when needed. But for the most part, you can just quickly refill it from this point right here. And then at the absolute top, it has this release button. This is so you can add in your different nozzles. They're not going to go anywhere until you hold that release button and then pull them off. And they still take a bit of a tug. Now with the nozzles, like I said, you get 6. And to me, it's a little interesting. I don't know why you need 6 of the same nozzle, but it is nice too if these wear out. Or one thing that I really appreciate is this means that multiple family members can use this exact same device and just have their own nozzle. So for that, really, really nice. And then I've never seen this nozzle before. I'm very familiar with these, so I'm pretty excited to put this to the test. This sprays from both sides, so you can actually run it along your teeth, and it's supposed to kind of clean around your whole tooth and of course in between them as well. Now I can turn it on before I set it up, and it really is just gonna sound pretty loud. And we have low, then it goes up, 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 up. So it has those 6 different levels of pressure. And if you're just starting out, you will probably want to start out at level 1 or 2, but if you floss regularly, if you're pretty standard, you can do the 3 or 4. And then if you want to really clean your teeth, which is pretty intense, not what I am going to do for my teeth, you can go all the way up to 5 or 6. So let's fill this up and put it to the test. Now here it is close up. I really, really love that it almost has like a grippy handle right here. And now I need to fill it up. And keep in mind that the more water you put in it, the heavier it'll be. So I don't fill these all the way every time, as I'd rather have them a little bit lighter. Now before you turn it on, you can choose your level. And I definitely recommend choosing your level before you turn it on. And you do not want to turn it on until it's in your mouth. And that's because the moment you turn it on, it's going to spray a lot. So this is hard for me to show you, as I need to clean my teeth while keeping my mouth closed. And all I'm going to be doing is using that nozzle to run along my teeth, and then I spit out the excess water. I won't show you the spitting part, but I will show you the cleaning part. Let's go. It goes really, really fast, and it really is cleaning everything out. I can feel that I did make 1 tooth bleed, which means that my gums were not up for that. That's pretty intense, but also it didn't feel intense. It's just telling me that I have not been as good about flossing. I really feel cleaner along this whole side. So let's do the bottom line. Much nicer. This is lovely. I'm really appreciating how fast and efficient this is and how clean the process really is. And as you can see with the way it works, this is a really nice thing to do while in the shower because it's just a lot of water mess. Now let me test that U-shaped nozzle. And one thing I didn't show before is it is twistable, so you can adapt it as you think is best for you. And then you just put this around both teeth and it's gonna spray on both sides at once. Now with the nozzle, I could have aimed on the outside and then aimed on the inside and done both sides. This just is more efficient as it's doing it all at the same time. Now it is definitely more efficient, but I feel like I have a little less control with it as I do with the regular nozzle. I understand why they gave me 6 regular nozzles and only 1 U-shaped nozzle, but I could see that if you mastered this U-shaped nozzle, it would be perfect as it would make everything just go faster as it really is doing both sides at one time. My teeth feels so clean right now. This works really well. I am incredibly impressed. This is definitely worth giving a try if you are working on improving your flossing, improving your gums, anything that needs that flossing. Water flossing can do such a wonderful job. This is one great water flosser, and I'm so glad I got to test it.